able to, improve a lot from what we had last week. Able to stay on the lead lap basically the whole race. Had a couple runs in there that were really good, a couple runs where we fell back a little bit, but just all part of a learning experience for me. These races are so long, and I need to be able to learn this car a little bit better, where I can give Alan a little better direction on how to help me. And we just kind of, we found towards the end that, the runs where we're a little bit on the free side were our better runs, and at the end there, just had, was probably going to finish 15th or 16th, which I was still pretty happy with. Obviously had the cautions there, and executed a couple real good restarts there. Was able to get top 10.
Second start in the next gen car for you. Of course, new package today too. What was that learning experience like for you today?
Yeah, everything's a learning experience, right? Obviously I'm learning this next gen car. This is my second race in it. Without any testing or anything. So it's an experience in itself. But and obviously racing in the Cup Series, there's longer races, and all these drivers and teams are great. So it's just all part of putting it all together. My main goal today was just to be solid. Execute on pit road, restarts, no big mistakes, keep the car out of the fence. No speeding penalties, things like that. And I felt like we'd have a solid day, and we did.
Alan Gustafson said during the second stage, we're really making gains. He could see a turnaround from last week. Jeff Gordon comes up to you after the race, congratulates you. How does it feel to get that vote of confidence?
No, it's great. Like you said, last week, we struggled a little bit last week. We had some issues that we talked about after the race that maybe held us back, but to have a week to prepare with this group, spend some time with them, talk about things, look at data, go to simulator, just do stuff like that. Just gives you a little bit more confidence, right? You just, all I can expect out of myself is just my best effort, and I feel like I'm giving 110% of this to be successful, and I think as long as I do that, I'll be happy with myself.
What has fan reception been like since the last week and a half, driving for the most popular driver in NASCAR?
It's been mixed. I'll be honest, ever since my win at Martinsville in the Xfinity car, I feel like I've always, received a lot of positive responses from the fans, maybe even when I always didn't deserve it. But this week was a little tough. I felt like I took a little unnecessary criticism for the situation that I was placed in, and my first time in the next gen car. I think that but I think we answered that doubt today. We proved that we can work together and trust the process and run well at the Cup level.
Thank you. And I saw you and Joey were kind of rooting gouging a little bit. How was it racing against him today?
No, it was cool. Race with a lot of good cars. Beating Bane a little bit. That was good fun.